Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill with Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering Michael Myers is back. Before I get right into that, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Michael Myers made his return against the Chicago Bears last week, and you saw how effective he was. Not the actual killer in the movie Michael Myers. I'm talking about former Heisman finalist Ashton Genty. When you looked at him and that number 2 in the Las Vegas Raiders uniform against the Chicago Bears, he had his best game as a young professional. And when you think about this, all those carries for 138 yards and 3 touchdowns returning to Michael Myers' form. And it goes from him slouching down from a running back in the running back position to him standing straight up. Who knew something like this, some symbol could give him so much more explosion or give him so much more ability to use his ability? Well, a lot of people, including head coach Pete Carroll, have talked about it, and I think that he's back to the Michael Myers stance moving forward. When you think about traditions in NFL and how coaches want you to do things, sometimes you got to just let stuff be. I know that there's years and years of running backs bending over and putting their hands on their knees or putting their hands in the ground in a 3-point or a 2-point stance, but you got to understand, sometimes if it's not broke, don't try to fix it. Ashton Genty was running all over the place. He was breaking double teams. He was breaking out of solo tackles. He was breaking out of defenders on his waist, defenders on his legs. He was high-stepping. He was shifting. He was doing everything, stiff-arming, doing everything to the Bears. And they still couldn't slow him down. So with that being said, I think it's safe to say that the Las Vegas Raiders have Michael Myers back. And it's kind of crazy to think, who thought that standing straight up could be so much swagger for you? In a situation where, the Bears couldn't stop him, and the first couple of games where he did get in a 2-point stance or get in a 1-point stance, maybe that did affect him mentally. Maybe that affected his thought process of just like, I'm not going to be able to do what I do best, or this is superstition. But the way that he was able to be choppy with his feet, break tackles, score touchdowns, hit the sideline and stay in bounds and run the football with very physical force, I think Michael Myers needs to come back. So all you Las Vegas Raiders fans, do you want to see Michael Myers for the remaining of his career, or do you want to see him go back to standing like a regular running back stance? Get in the comment section below and tell me what you think about this whole story. Tell me what you think about the whole conversation of him going back to Michael Myers and how it affects your team looking forward. All you sports fans, get in the comment section below, and we'll see you on the next episode.